Let me in, I'm trying to fuck.
Let me in, I'm trying to fuck. Let me in, I'm trying to fuck now. I said, let me in. Don't have the time for this. I couldn't think of a song again. Damn, I've been forgetting songs now.
That was a little tame. That's kind of what you've been doing lately, dude. I'm a little
disappointed.
a little disappointed.
Yeah,
but
take
I
two.
mean,
Take
no,
two.
you're
I'll fix
good.
it on post.
If you
I'm not
want,
gonna
you're-
fix it on post.
No, we don't fix anything in post. What are you talking about?
The other day I did a bunch of fakes. But I was, because I noticed we were just talking way too much on some shit.
Oh my god.
Okay, I think that's enough.
You gotta have a little at the end.
At the end.
Surprise party. Hey guys, welcome back to another 6 Feet Under Studios podcast where we're back at our usual location outside. You know where it is, the Sexy Corner. And with that being said, thank you to our sponsor that provides the Sexy Corner. We gotta thank old SheepDog Brewery located at 3900 Rosa Avenue, El Paso, Texas 79905, right here in the barrio, guys. Lincoln Park. Come on down, stew your stew, grab a beer, have the 6 feet beer under. Woo. Shit, that was damn. Dude, I'm
That's
proud
like a
of that
legit
one.
commercial there.
Right?
After a year doing this, he got it nailed down to the T.
I added a little
He
things.
added some little things here and there,
But yeah, guys, stop by down.
It's
So
there.
our beer's still on tap, so stop by down, grab it, taste it. Order with some cold brew in it. I did that yesterday. Not gonna lie,
What?
pretty fire.
They got the
Cold
cold brew
brew?
with the 6 feet
Yeah, I
under?
put a cold brew nicer on it.
How was that?
Ooh, fucking magical, dude.
There's
I'm a
some-
little upset. Nobody told me that.
There's always round two
Hey,
in there.
there's always round two. The drinks are never empty here.
I don't like empty glasses.
No.
But also we got a thing on our sponsor, the guy that gave us the stogies, the good cigars, the good whiskey. Shout outs to Vitolas. Vitola located at 216 West Franklin, El Paso, Texas 79901, next to the baseball stadium, next across the History Museum. I don't know what's next to it. Go down, grab one of their cigars. 360 cigars, guys. So don't say they don't have it, cause they got all the good stuff, all the nice stuff, all the Liga lines. Oh,
Legal.
that's an actual thing.
I'm just
I
impressed.
reached
You're like
them.
adding new things every
There
week.
you go. I'm happy with our sponsors. Just gotta say it. Shit. You got me off guard now. But stop by down, guys. Have a cigar. If you don't smoke, you can always have a good drink there, good whiskey. Go to Top Shelf Tuesdays. Get a discount on those Top Shelf. Sorry, I just got like Top Shelves. But also gotta thank the guy that feeds us. Gives us some food, good smash burgers. You know that guy. He's on the show multiple times. Friend of the show, Alex. Alex is the owner of White Knife Dining. White Knife Dining located at 2626 North Mass, El Paso, Texas 79912. Damn, that's the only one you do.
That's the only one I do.
That place is bomb. Their Brussels sprouts are so good.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah,
See,
Alex.
there you go, Alex.
See, Alex? We got you
We
covered.
got you, bro. See?
We
Told
got
you.
you. We had someone that knows you.
Yes, that and their little like, I don't know if it's called like firecracker shrimp or something
Oh,
like that.
tapatio shrimp?
Yeah.
Ooh,
So
hell yeah,
good.
tapatio shrimp, smash burger, that Nashville chicken sandwich. And you gotta put that poo on the
On the
team. Poutine fried, guys.
Oh, man.
Stop by down, say hi to Alex. Let's talk about this house with him. You know, he got the goods.
No, don't start talking about this house because then he'll never stop talking about all this.
You won't get your
You
food.
won't get your food. You'll stay there the entire time.
You won't get your food, but also you might learn how to build a bench. Is that bench gonna work? Probably not.
Probably not, but I mean, you can build it.
He leaves you with some knowledge.
Some caramelized onions on that bench.
We gotta thank those three beautiful guys.
But yeah, guys, like always, thank you to all of our sponsors. Please be sure to check us out at 6feetunderstudios.com, where you will find links to all of our streaming platforms, including our YouTube, Spotify, and our Apple podcasts. You'll also find a
Have a
link
new
to
hole
our
in my pants. Sorry.
Dude, you messed up my flow.
See what it feels? See how it
You'll
feels?
find a link to Alex's hole in his pants, but also you'll find a link to our Instagram where we like to post everything
will.
and anything related to 6 Feet
Shut
Under. Also on our website, please be sure to check out our local spotlight where we like to feature any of our friends who we're working with or are going to work with. Give them a chance to be seen and be heard to see whatever they got going on. Remember, here at 6 Feet Under, we're all about local, supporting local. We want to take care of our friends before we take care of everybody else. So make sure you guys check it out. And yeah, make sure you guys check us out and keep up with everything that's going on with 6 Feet Under Studios.
Damn.
Today, like Alex said, we're back at SheepDog, and we are joined by a new friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Someone I don't think I've really talked to in a very, very long time. I haven't seen in a long time.
Wait, but before anything, first time that Cesar brings someone.
That is true. I finally had to all right, let me see who I can get this time. We switched roles this week. It was my turn. But we got... Are you okay with your name? You want to go with your...
Handle.
handle?
I mean, it doesn't matter. I respond to a lot of things these days.
Well,
I mean,
go ahead,
preferably
I guess.
Dani.
Okay.
Hey guys, my name's Dani, aka Savii Dee. Depends on whatever you want to go with. I respond to both, just as long as you don't call me Savannah, because that is not my name.
Savannah? Who's called you Savannah?
They think that's where the Savvy comes from.
Oh, really?
They
Yeah.
have never watched the movie, or
But yeah, they're like, it's Savannah, right? And I'm just like, it literally says Dani on my profile, but I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. It's fine.
yeah, I'm just crying inside.
You write a note every time. All right. Bad list. There you go. You're
What's your name again?
Blocked.
Blacklisted. Like shit.
blocked. There you go.
How do you go on Instagram? Black.
Blocked.
It's this whole new thing now. It's called Blocked and Blessed.
Oh. Damn.
Hey, wait, what the fuck?
I don't
Yeah.
even feel offended if I get blocked.
I know. It's like,
Oh my
that
God.
makes me feel a little like, well, at least I got blocked and blessed. It's all good.
I think it's one of those things, you just turn a negative into a positive. Just go on with your life.
I don't need that negative energy in my life. Peace.
Yeah, we do this, dude.
Flair, guys. It's all about flair here.
I'm surprised it's been a year and we still haven't been canceled.
Hey, man, we might be canceled soon. Who knows? That's all I'm saying. We gotta get it while it's hot.
Nothing
But
like it's hot.
but no, Savii Dee's here with us today. She's a digital creator, local influencer here in El Paso. Has been, I guess, you've been doing a lot from what I can tell, from what I've seen.
Oh yeah, dude.
You've
I'm
grown a
nonstop.
lot. You've done a lot of stuff. You're always busy. What is like the major projects that you got going on right now? How did this happen for you? How did you get to where you are now? What made you even want to think this is what I'm gonna do?
Dude, I still have no idea.
just
I
woke
literally
up.
say it kind of was literally just bestowed upon me. I went through a phase where I wasn't even trying to grow my Instagram. People just thought I was funny. I don't know, and it all started just from my stories, and then a lot of people started to share my stories, and then that's when I started to get more into just digital creating for myself, and then that's when brands started to reach out to me and kind of explode to where I am today. But I mean, I never anticipated and then I kind of tested on my account. So my main bread and butter is digital marketing. Even though that's not even what I went to school for, but that's a whole other story.
Believe me, that's 95% of us in the world.
For real. I was just I always thank MySpace for where I am today, because I was really good at MySpace and coding and doing all the tech stuff to it. And then it just transferred to digital marketing. And then I just used tactics that I tested on my account before I kind of tested it on the clients that I started to pick up. And then it kind of just snowballed from there.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I like how you mentioned MySpace. That's the one I think everyone's seems to forget. Man, if it wasn't for MySpace.
If it came back, I would honestly be so
Oh,
happy.
hell yeah. I wish MySpace came back.
I think it's gonna be a bigger fight for the top 8.
Oh, yeah. Top
Before
eight.
it was already a fight, now it's gonna be I'll fucking stab you right now.
I think
shit.
I feel like that's what killed MySpace when they had the type 8, but then they're oh, you can put top 24, top 50. I was no, that defeats the whole purpose of it.
Exactly.
That was the cool part of it. I was my friends fighting.
let them
How
be
come I'm not your
jealous.
top 2? What the fuck?
Exactly.
I thought we were friends.
We saw the movie last week. You told me I was your favorite. Yeah, well, he took me to dinner this week, though, man.
Really?
He's beating you
He
out
took me
right
to
now.
track 1,
He took me to track
motherfucker.
1.
Nah, Roller King.
I forgot about Roller King. Fuck.
Roller King on
Does it even
Fridays.
still exist?
No,
I don't think so anymore.
I don't think so.
That's completely gone.
Yeah.
Roller King and then Western Planet when it was back at Escarate.
Oh, for sure.
That
Oh,
was
fuck, I forgot
was
Western
a
Planet
spot.
was
Dude, that
Escarate.
was a spot. When it was at Escarate, that place was dope.
I honestly have not even been to the new Western Playland, since it's been there by
Sunland?
Sunland.
I was supposed to go once and then I just ended up in the casino, so.
I was gonna say we
Either-
saw it,
either way
but we
I
went
won.
inside the casino. I didn't go inside the Western Planet.
No, like we were on
I took a hard
I took
left
a hard
somewhere.
left somewhere.
we on purposely were going there, and I was just like, "Hey, there's a race happening right now." It's like, let's go bet some money on horses.
Alcohol rides. Well, I don't know if they serve alcohol at Western Planet, but I guess.
I don't know, man. I didn't pass the
Oh, I
fence. I
Do I
parked closer.
really want to get on the El Bandido drunk, or do I want to go
Or do I want to get
ride a
bad?
horse drunk?
Or do I want to be a real
Do I wanna be a real
bandito?
bandito?
A real
bandito.
And-
Right.
Oh gosh.
Like I was a bandito at the craps table tonight, guys.
I got all the dice.
I got all the dice tonight.
Everybody was blowing those dice. And
Yeah.
what? Pre-COVID.
Pre-COVID. Dang, you think they're not gonna let you blow on dice anymore?
Yeah, I haven't been to a casino in a while since they
Before
opened
you,
again.
after you blow on them, they give you the little Mister. Okay, now you can roll them.
Or you have to bring like a little fan with you, like just fan the dice.
Just send the dice.
I
out.
bring my own dice
As a sign up front, please bring your own dice.
because no one's gonna bring charged dice.
No one charges the dice anymore.
Come on, 7. Ah, shit. I brought the wrong ones, guys.
Oh god.
I'm pulling
Your
Ocean.
D&D dice.
I'm gonna start pulling in Ocean's 11. The little fucking lighter that comes with the dice.
Damn, I want to see that movie again.
Hey man, it's a classic. George Clooney never gets old in that
You
movie.
said lighter in my torch is in the car
Your torch, huh?
for the cigars. Yeah.
Oh duh. Sponsor.
So, yeah. gotta go check.
Shout out
gotta,
sponsors.
that's what
we don't got them Savii Dee sponsors yet, but we're working on that.
Oh.
We can probably do it for Cesar's new modeling career.
Yeah. for my OnlyFans, where I only talk to fans.
Yeah, it's just fans.
Just fans. That's
Just
all it is.
fans.
Industrial fans.
Industrial fans.
Home fans.
Dyson's the one to go though, dude.
The
We're
one.
gonna-
You know
Dyson.
what?
We're gonna
You-
have just fans and only holes over here.
The only host is just. Yeah. I'm gonna cry a little bit. Can you turn off my mic?
Dude, you roasted your Only holes. Damn.
Even though I still appreciate
Wow.
it. You gotta love a good home.
That was amazing.
I am an asshole.
He's got them holes for you, let me tell you.
Shit. All the
Take your pick.
All
Take your
kinds of
pick.
holes.
glory holes, surprise holes. But always blow on them because you gotta let them know. You gotta let them know.
You gotta
You're
let
there.
them know, man.
That you're there. You gotta be probably give it like. Yeah, so they don't get offended, you know. Surprise.
Oh man, you gotta get consent first.
Nowadays, for sure.
Oh yeah, dude.
Before it's
I
good,
have,
but like
you gotta
now
have
it's
them
like,
fill out a waiver beforehand too. Make sure
Oh, yeah,
everything's
it's good,
good.
yeah.
Get your lawyer to check it out.
Dude, for real.
look, I have pocket waivers now.
Pocket waivers.
You got a QR code. Just go to the QR code. It'll take you to my webpage. You know, you fill
No,
it out, sign in. We're good to go.
I have a dot in the back of my phone. The thing that you just put
Oh, I
on.
see
Oh,
those.
yeah.
Those are dope, actually.
Yeah, they make it into rings now.
What do you mean?
Like ring, like I actually have it on your ring.
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I was just like,
Wow.
what the fuck? It's $90 for the ring one. I got
thought
into
about
like I couldn't. Well, I never sleep, but I was just like, how far is it? Oh shit, there was the ring. The ring unplugged.
I actually was thinking about that like last week because I was like, every time I'm in meetings and whatnot for work, they always like, do you have a business card? I'm like, shit, I'm so bad about taking like business cards with me. So I even thought I was like, maybe I should get one of those. That'd be a good little investment,
Yeah,
I
just
think.
put it in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put it on your phone. But if it's in a ring, I'm like, here you go. And also, here's my boy's only holes right there. So if you want to check it out.
Which finger? Though?
Which finger?
It'll be like attached, like how it's like based because it looks like Linktree, right? When you have everything,
yeah.
it's just only holes.
only
At
holes.
the
You
end,
know
like,
what?
they
I
go
think
on
we're
here,
onto
like,
something.
Hey, what's
Maybe
this only holds? Like, hey, if you have to ask, you can't afford it. Like, oh shit, how much is it? Don't worry about it.
You have to ask
Sign a waiver for it.
a waiver.
Here's my non-disclosure.
Dude, didn't think
Patent
that.
pending. We're gonna make that. That's amazing.
Only holes?
Only holes. I love
Only
it.
holes.
I'm already ahead of you, dude. Here you go.
There you go.
Oh, shit.
Check
I've
under
been
your
doing- as we're talking, I've been doing it.
I need a cut in this. I'm just saying.
Can you please sign this?
Please sign this right here.
At the end of the show, that's on your spot there. Yeah, I have to edit this one for that only. I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna
Oh
just
no! I was like, what do you mean? Keep it. That's good.
No, I'm not gonna.
We
You're
ain't editing that
the,
out.
you're doing the audio.
I was like, this
fucking-
was gold.
I know.
Oh yeah, no, I was like, it's gonna be there, but I'm saying like he does the audio, so I
I'm
don't even
gonna
have to
bleep the
worry.
whole thing out.
You fucking dig if you do. I'll call you at 4 a.m. I might be drunk or not. I'm never sober, so.
Oh gosh.
Me bus. Maybe. I was kidding.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like last week when you called me and it was like 6, 7 in the morning. I literally thought you were in jail.
Oh, yeah, I did it on
When he
purpose.
told me, like, can you come pick me up? Where are you?
County.
County. Like, are you fucking serious?
Also, if I would have called you, would have paid for my phone.
Yeah, well, that's why, like, I mean, I wouldn't know, but that you got me on that one good. I wouldn't lie.
It wouldn't be the first time either.
Yep.
Was that your April Fool's joke?
No,
It wasn't even April Fool's. That's just his normal Saturday, Sunday thing.
Oh,
It was
damn.
on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were coming to record.
No, that's why, because it was before that. That's why I was like, oh, shit, are you serious?
Yeah, and then
Fuck.
we had to go all the way to fucking on where railroad ends to pick up my car. Oh, fuck.
No. Oh, God.
You're
Well,
wild.
Man, so Paso.
It's so passive.
he gets bored.
I don't, because I get. They just have a cell with my name, it's cool. Sergio's always at night taking care of security, checking all like cell plans.
So MySpace got you to where you gotta go, right?
So yeah,
So went somewhere.
business. Yeah.
We're here for other things.
We're here for other things. We'll talk about that later.
On the second segment.
The second segment. But yeah, no. So you said MySpace. That took you to where you needed to go with like everything else, and it just took off for you.
Yeah, basically, because I went to school for health sciences. I wanted to manage a hospital, and then,
And you saw Grey's Anatomy, and you're like, nah.
well, no. Here was my theory of, because I went to college for my parents. I didn't go to college for myself. I knew that I didn't want to go, but it was just something my parents really wanted to do for me.
Yeah.
So I was just like, well, what's the highest paying job in the medical field that I can get without going to medical school? And that was health administration to manage a hospital. And I was like, boom, there you go. And then
I just like that part. But I don't want to be a doctor.
I don't want to get my hands dirty. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in school for 20
I don't want to
years.
put my finger in anybody's only holes. Just saying.
Have you seen my nails?
You get me. They're sharp. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, and then so then I managed a GNC for 3 years, and even just with that alone, I was like, dude, I hate coming here every single day. Even though I'm the manager, like I still have to answer to somebody, I still have to be here, blah blah blah. And I literally did one of those things like how to make money from home, and I put all of my skills together, and I was like, oh, I like coding, MySpace, this, and then it kind of led to what digital marketing is today.
Yeah.
Building web pages, Facebook ads, all like the fun stuff, content creation. And then it kind of like expanded from there.
Okay. Mm-hmm. You can actually build like your own webpage, like you code it like from scratch, and you're good.
I've only done it one time. I do not offer it because it takes me forever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, with these days, there's so many templates, like where you can just like copy and paste or drag and drop and customize it that way. It's very rare when I have to go into the code, but it's like usually if I want like a certain animation to happen or certain font or something.
Yeah. No, when I built our website, but I did that shit. I was like, I don't know how to fucking build a website. I don't know how to code. So I just grabbed which one do we use? Bandzoogle. I don't know if you've heard of them.
Yeah, I usually work with like WordPress or Shopify, but I mean, same thing.
I have no idea what those are.
Yeah, WordPress is the classic.
Yeah.
I think like everyone needs.
It's
you
the
start
most
a business,
integrated.
So you're like,
Okay.
WordPress. I had to deal with that shit when I was back in the old days when I had to work.
And it was funny because I guess either like a month ago or something, I came across, I didn't know I saved it, of like my very first website that I created in high school. And I was like, man, like, it
From
really,
then to now?
yeah, I was like,
And you're like,
you just
damn, I was
wonder like
better
just how
back then.
things go. Like, I'm aware.
You're like, shit, it went
How did
downhill.
I
What
do
the
that?
fuck?
How the fuck is this a 3D model now?
I mean, technically, yeah, because for that one, we did basically have to do a lot of code for that. So, I mean, definitely more props to me because technically I'm a little bit lazier, but technology is more advanced, so it allows me to be lazier.
Yeah. You just tell Siri what
You're
to
like,
do.
we're on our way to Wally, guys.
Yeah, but that's where it was like super like a nostalgia feeling. I'm like, man, I really set the path for myself.
It's like
didn't
when
I?
you find your photo bucket, you're like, holy shit.
Dude, I have been trying to get a hold of my photo bucket for like a good year, and
You can't remember your password?
no luck. The email that I signed up with, I don't have it anymore because it was back when like Yahoo was getting hacked like left and right.
Okay.
So And I literally give them all information. I remember like vivid pictures that I've had on there, and they're just like, we just can't find it. And I'm all, you guys are liars.
You have them.
Wait,
I want my old emo pics.
They still exist? Like they have customer service people or whatever?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit.
I was like constantly trying to speak to like somebody all the time, and I'm like, please try to help, because I never deactivated it.
No.
I just forgot about it. But
At least I didn't do like MySpace, because I know MySpace like got rid of everything. They fucking deleted everybody's pages and whatnot.
oh yeah, but that one I think once I switched over like to Facebook, I got rid of
Brought
it.
everything over.
And then that's why I can't log out of Facebook, because I don't even know my password. Like if I log out of it, it's the same thing. I don't have that email anymore. Like,
Oh, but you haven't updated.
Why don't you put an alternate email in your Facebook right now?
Because too much work, dude. I have to open the app.
Oh,
And I have to
my
deal with
God.
FaceBase. I don't know.
Facebook.
I'm too old for that shit, dude.
Those Facebookies.
Like I barely, like the only thing I use is InstaFace.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, well, and I just message white chocolate on Snapchats.
Snapshots.
Literally just taking pictures of me in the bathroom. Thinking of you, boo.
Thinking of you, boo. Oh, God. So
sorry.
which one to you is like your favorite one that you seem to do the most with?
What do you mean?
Like on social
Social
media
media.
and everything like that?
Like, what's my favorite thing to do?
Yeah.
Use.
Or use like, I guess which one is the most effective too? Because I know your Instagram's pretty big. You have like 16,000 followers or something on there.
Yeah, I do. I honestly, I guess like my favorite thing to do would be like, out of everything, is I just love to edit photos. And I don't know, because I mean, you can get literally so creative. Like there is literally a limitless amount of things that you can do when it comes to photos. So I just love, especially just coming up with my own type of like filters and presets, so I know exactly just how to make everything flow. Because I still think with my Instagram, like there's no order to it. Like I'm just here posting like whatever the heck I want, and I'm just hoping for the best. But I at least want to have like a semi-signature style. Be like, oh yeah, that's her photos for sure. But I don't know. I've always just liked to edit the photos. That's my favorite thing. I cry a lot when I have to like think of concepts of photos I have to do, especially for brands, because I'm like, dude, this is stressful. But once I take it, then that's when I start to feel more comfortable, kind of in my realm.
Have you always been like into photography, or is that something that kind of came along once you started doing like the digital marketing and stuff?
I kind of have. Not to sound conceited, I've just always loved to get my picture taken. Even when I was little, like I was always the one smiling, like with me and like my little cousin. She's basically like my sister. We grew up together, and she would always be the grumpy one. I'd be like always smiling, or I'd always get excited to get to like dress up and all these things. And then in middle school, I always had like a point and shoot. Like I had one of those like Coolpix cameras.
Yeah.
And then it really wasn't probably like during maybe like senior year to like my first or second year in college, I kind of didn't really let my creativeness flow. I was just partying all the damn time. And then it wasn't until I got serious again that I started to pick up photography. So I've always had this thing in me that I wanted, not that I wanted to do photography, but I've just liked to take pictures.
Okay. Because your pictures are dope. From what I've seen, when I look at them, like, at least like from when I've been following, I see like it looks like now you kind of got your flow and your groove of like your style. I guess how you were saying, it looks like you're kind of developing that within the pictures that you take.
Yeah.
And I guess it has to do with a lot of the marketing and all the things that you're doing for them. But like even your pictures yourself, when you're doing like your modeling pictures, like they all look dope.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
No problem.
It's Cesar just trying to get
There's a lot of tears
for
behind
you to
it.
take pictures of him.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm down. Let's do it, you guys.
We're working on our headshots for our webpage.
Let's do
And it's all
it.
serious, but the fucking description is like, it's so fucked up.
It's because we were talking about it last time because we made a beer here and we were gonna make a label with us just kind of like
like praying hands.
like praying hands and like
Praying
being all
hands?
stupid.
Philosophical and
Philosophical
shit.
and not-
Reading a book, but it's backwards.
I'd be down to do photos for you guys. I think it'd be fun.
And then one of the Cesar's skanky pictures. Just showing your knees.
For my only host.
It'll be like a small little link, like under. Like,
Like super small. Like is that a typo? It's like, no, it's
click more for only holes.
click for a surprise. Like, oh my god, no, I'm scared. Oy, oy, oy.
It's the best kind of pop up.
It happened. Oh shit, oh no. and it's all out.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck.
One message.
Hey, let's stop real quick so we don't have to stop it right now.
Oh, that's right. Oh fuck. Oh. Damn, that was loud.
I know, that's a good one.
I mean, what?
So when you got started, what do you think was like the turning point where you realized like, yeah, this is like what I'm gonna do. Like people are reaching out to you, people are like wanting you to do stuff, like, and you had like your rhythm. Was it like a big sponsor that kind of like got you going first, or was it like a big project that somebody asked you to do?
It was kind of. I always say that I got really lucky to where I was able to get the ball rolling for myself because my friend, who's now business partner, his name is Mike Cortez. Ironically, we have the same last name. No relation. So he already had a company. It's called Digital Empire, and he was already like in the marketing realm doing Facebook ads. And so he kind of picked me up when I quit my job. He's like, "Look, I'll throw some jobs for you here and there. Like, let's see how it goes." 3 years later, and now we're business partners, and we've already like branched out to like a whole other realm, which is called Food Empire, which we're just more niched within our brand. And then literally from there, just when because he was like, if you can handle Instagram, because I just don't want to do that. So I was just learning all like the algorithm changes, what the things to do, things not to do. So, and then like I said, I was implementing on myself first, and before I did it on my clients. And kind of my first very project was with 210 Coffee Roasters. They were kind of like my first babies that he let me have full control over. And ever since then, like I mean, I'm not sure if you guys know Steven, but he's amazing. He referred us to a lot of people, and then people were like, well, we want you in our photos. So that's kind of like where it started. They're like, well, you're photogenic, like let's do photos for them. So then it started off with one place, and then it kind of branched out, and Savii Dee kind of became who I am today. And then which it was kind of weird because I was like, man, like I'm known for brunch, champagne, alcohol. And I thought it was going to be, well, I mean.
It's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing.
It's funny, like people like to see me party. And so I was kind of just like, oh my God, I'm not so sure about this, but it's what I like to do. And it wasn't literally until LNF reached out to me.
Like, I don't know about this, but I do like to party.
Yeah, so it was one of those things. I was like, man, like, is this something that I'm gonna do? Am I gonna not ruin my body? That's terrible. Even though I got gastroenteritis, but we're better now, baby. Bless up. But yeah, honestly, LNF kind of helped me kind of narrow the things that I wanted to do, and I was like, y'all are gonna let me try all these seltzers and promote your guys' brand, and like I get to be part of your team, like absolutely, then this is where I'm supposed to be doing basically, and I will happily drink your products.
They gave you a seltzer and your shotgun, and it's like, oh wait, you said to try it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well now I have the shambongs. I don't know if you see me use my shambongs, but like those are, I'm a terrible shotgunner. I cannot finish the whole thing. Don't
worry, I feel you on that one.
As a sorority girl, I should do better, but I don't.
Believe me, they told me the same thing. Like, weren't you in a frat? Yes, I know I was, but damn, give me a break.
We have to teach him how to do it.
But do you know how old I am, guys? Like, I'm in my late 20s now. I'm like, let's chill out. It's all about shambongs now, okay? It's the same
I tell
thing.
my grandkids,
it's like we're classy now, dude. Okay?
Yeah.
I just finished the bottle of Dom Perignon, but it's cool. Just when I'm golfing, you know.
When I'm golfing.
I do miss golfing. Sorry. I haven't been to golf.
Putt doesn't count.
No, but actually, dude, the other day I cleaned the closet. I was like, I saw my golf lesson. I was like, I'm sorry, guys.
I'm sorry.
Not betting them. It's like, it's okay, don't cry. Close the closet again. Sorry. It's in the studio too.
God. Yeah, I mean that's dope though, because every time I see you post, it's like, damn, this girl's always got the good seltzers on hand. Like they're always just there for you.
Oh yeah, dude. And I just got my 3. I'm excited about because usually like every 3 months they kind of switch out like the products I promote.
Yeah.
But I was actually excited about for these next 3 months because they gave me 3 different ones. So like each month I basically have like a new one, or I get to switch between 3 of them. So I'm excited to release those.
They're like new products that are coming out, and you're gonna promote it for them, or they're existing ones?
No, yeah, they're brand new ones that just came out.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. That's exciting.
What has been like your favorite flavor of the seltzer so far?
Oh, the Michelob Ultras are like
The fuck?
I didn't even know
The top.
Really?
Oh my god, yes. Well, I mean, one, because they are organic, and that's usually kind of a lot of the lifestyle that I usually lean towards when it comes to food wise. But their peach pear is phenomenal, and it's hard because usually like I really get tired of like the White Claws every so often. I've never been a fan of the Trulies. They have like a super weird aftertaste, and there's just something about the Ultras. It's like the perfect amount of like bubbly and taste, and it doesn't taste like a diet drink, because some of the seltzers have like a little diety taste.
Yeah. Are you good? You okay?
I'm good.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. So yeah, Michelob Ultra all day long. I
don't think we've tried. Well, I haven't tried it. I don't know if you've tried that one yet.
No.
And that's what I was hesitant about it, because I had the Bud Light seltzers before those, and I liked them, but I've always just had this thing when it has the beer name on it. I'm like, oh, it's probably gonna taste like
Well,
the beer.
they have the from Bud Light. I did try that tea lemonade. That's alright. Like I felt
They're
super
okay.
ghetto.
I think
They
the
were-
only thing
they
that
were,
attracts
like, a
me
little
to the
sweet.
Bud Light ones is the Post Malone commercials. That's probably all I'm like,
yeah,
I'll try them.
oh yeah.
Fucking whore.
For the Bud Light ones, the strawberry is probably the best flavor that they have, but all of the flavors for the Michelobs, you can't go wrong.
Is there one that you recommend that we try for our first one?
Peach pear.
Peach pear.
Write it down.
Write it down.
Yeah, or was it spicy pineapple?
Oh, okay, you got me a spicy.
Oh, that one sounds good actually.
¿Con tajín o sin tajín?
Con tajín siempre, güey.
Ay, güey.
Ay, güey.
Así que limoncito y... Trying to make a drink out of it. So,
Well, yeah, because they actually sent me a
You're
kit
good.
with Pika Pika, and they did like the chamoy rim with the spicy pineapple,
Thank you.
and it was actually pretty good. Yeah, if you like all that little spicy stuff.
I like a little spicy
Hot and spicy.
I'm a spicy whore. I mean, what?
for your spicy holes.
You know it?
Spicy.
They call me, my stripper name is Sweet and Sour. But on Sundays I go by Sweet and Low.
Oh my god.
Because I get low.
Exclusively at Jack's.
You know it, Vato? If you gotta do it, Jax.
Oh my gosh.
For the A team.
Yeah. Shout out to the A team.
Shout out to the A team.
DJ Request. Got me with all the good songs.
Oh man.
It's actually the name of the guy now. He did use that
DJ
name.
Request.
Yes. It's from a movie and he took that and I was like, you motherfucker.
Wow.
Hey man, live it.
You gotta enjoy it.
Live your best life.
Sometimes you gotta hold it up, you know?
Shit.
You must be holding it up because you're on the east side doing that.
So sometimes I just need money and I gamble too much.
It's the only reason you go to the east side.
I fucking hate going to the east side.
Because just for people to support your only holes in person.
Well, that's where the meet and greets happen, you know? Signings and everything. It's part of the Patreon community. Gotta sign some stuff, dude.
I appreciate the hustle, you know?
You know, you got
Gotta
the
do what you
hustle
gotta
never
do.
stops.
Yeah. Do you, baby?
That's why I'm selling in my own set of Jenga. I partner up with Hasbro.
That's a weird thing to partner with for.
Well, yeah, dude, so people know I pull that game strong.
Oh
Shit.
my god.
That would have been the thing that I had to make a Jenga.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh shit.
We have Jenga here too, so you guys know. Stop by on cheap, I can play giant Jenga with me. I'm lonely.
Lonely.
It does become a whole thing. Like people, if you're playing Jenga outside, like the one we have here, people like get into it too. Like from far and like watching, you're like, oh shit.
Do you give them the shot
Dude, no,
collars?
the one that's dangerous is the one that has like the rolls on them.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what? There's some Jingo with
Yeah,
rolls
like,
on it?
Yeah,
there's
it-
throw it in there.
It basically turns into like a drinking game type stuff.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that.
Like each
those, that's-
block is
that
like
what
something
you-
different.
I thought you meant like something that rolls on the Jingo. I was like, what the fuck is that?
What? Oh
Wow,
no.
what kind of fucking drugs are you taking?
I don't even know anymore, honestly. There's so many
Stop
different
grabbing the
kinds.
Tootsie, dude. Stop grabbing Tootsie. Tootsie's bad for you.
I mean, I joined your only holes and I was like, what the fuck is going on with my life?
Oh, dude, but thank you. You know, you're my number one patron.
Number one. You always
He's
got-
a top tier.
You always gotta
He
support your
tips well.
friends.
He tips well.
Well, he pays for the top tier. It's 1,500.
Damn.
You know, a lot of stuff's happened there. If you want to know, go to my Only Hope account. Only Hope / alcoholic dad.
Oh, shit.
Every
You
Tuesday
should buy
thing.
that domain just because if it's
No,
available.
I'm really thinking about it.
Probably gonna do it.
I tried looking for the alcoholic dad. They also already taken it.
Oh, yeah. That's,
My
you may
grand-
get lucky with only holes though.
Oh, hopefully. I don't know. Nowadays it's hard.
I mean,
We have 2 weeks before this comes out, so
we got some time. We'll make it work.
I love being ahead because I can think of stuff. If I buy it, like you guys are gonna get an invite, right? Check your email.
50% off, just for you.
Like, oh shit, damn, you did it.
Oh.
Oh,
Has a-
you're gonna be
has
making
like a
my
20%
website.
off special.
You get a coupon.
You get a coupon. You get a coupon.
You don't even have to use honey. Shit. Need to partner. I mentioned way too many brands. I need to partner up with some of them.
For real. Honey's a good one.
Especially when you're getting food and you just get those discounts. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, God.
That's how I got the tomato jerky. The vegan jerky. that
With
I've been
honey?
Tomato jerky?
Yeah, so I somehow ended up signing up to this like vegan jerky thing, but they sent like badass ones. So I was like, oh shit, the tomato one, the tomato basil with red peppers, the tits.
Tomato jerky.
Yeah, just
You must
right.
have been like super high or
I was gonna
something.
say.
I wasn't. I was at work.
It
so I
was one of
drunk.
those. It was one of those drunken Alex purchases.
No, I wish it was. No, because then I would have another arcade
Oh, God.
or
That's true.
new mics. We would have
Another
like,
kid? Is that what you said?
arcade.
Arcade. I was like,
You purchased
Whoa.
a kid?
I got a guy for that. What?
oh, sir, I gotta go.
I was like, well, yep, we're definitely canceled now.
I'm sorry. Then I'll have my ramp up at Lola Bunny getting changed. Just kidding. Good times, am I right?
Oh, man. So with LNF, how long have you been with those guys? How long has that been going on?
It's a little over a year now.
Yeah.
I started like February before pandemic happened.
Oh, God. How was that for you? How did the pandemic mess you up? I know a lot of your stuff is.
Oh, it messed me up.
but
I like how you stopped it. How do you messed you up?
trying to be.
No, yeah,
civil.
it's being real. Honestly, in the beginning, I struggled a lot, but it's only because
You were
Like,
running
when
out of
I say-
seltzers. I'm just kidding.
no, I was like fully stocked, like
Oh, okay.
Civil War stocked.
He was like, fuck the toilet paper. I got all the seltzers I need.
For real. Even though getting drunk by yourself on Zoom calls is probably the saddest thing I have ever done. I only did it one time and I was like, bro, never again.
How do you know it's still the saddest thing though? It's the one time it's not enough.
It's because like when the party's over, you
don't
go
have
to
anywhere to
bed like wasted and you're just like, well, I have nobody. Like I can't even after party with these people, you know, like
I have no one to get drunk and flautas with.
yes. And then it was like during a time when like my boyfriend was just he didn't want to drink, so he was just going through like a little sober
We all
spell
have
or
those.
whatever. And I was just like, dude, this is so sad. I'm just drunk by myself. But anyways, no, yeah. Oh, back to what I was saying. Okay, it's because when I say I suffer from FOMO, it's literally like a disease to me because I just always need to be out. I need to be experiencing like whatever's going on. I like to be with my friends. I just like to be out in general. I hate being at home. So especially when the lockdown happened, I was struggling so bad just because I didn't want to stay inside. I was so bored. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was just like, literally everything's closed. It's like Christmas every day, but in a bad way because nothing's open. So yeah, and that's literally like, I mean, where I kind of just started to do it like my self-timer, photo shoots and things like that. I was like, well, I got to keep myself busy. I got to still create content. And luckily I still had people from my marketing business who still wanted to stay in business because they're like, we need to like get the ground running with online ordering. We need to get a website going if they didn't have a website. So a lot of people needed to up their online presence, which was really helpful for me. And then it also just helped me get more creative. And that's when I started just to offer photography as like a side hustle for people. And I just threw it out there, especially like once I started to invest more in lenses and I was like, hey, like, let's go out and shoot. Like, who wants to go do it? Like, blah, blah, blah. And then people were just like, oh my God, yes. And like willing to pay.
wanna be
And I'm all, If y'all got extra money, like
you're gonna
send
throw
it
money my
way.
way. Pfft, I'll do whatever.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I mean, they were
Wait,
comfortable.
outside?
Yeah, and they were comfortable. Like we would go to like McAllican Canyon or like Red Sands, and people were fine with it. So I was like, dude, let's go, let's do it.
Yeah. That's cool. I think that's the one thing that we've said too, or that we've seen a lot. That the positive thing that came out of the pandemic was all the creatives. I think really got in like their in their whole set. Like I know even like because I've said it too. Like with me, like before that, like I was busy with work, didn't really be able to do any music stuff. But when the pandemic set, and I was just stuck at home every week, I was like, well, I got the time now, so
Yeah, you literally have nothing but time.
yeah,
I still have to go to the office.
had nothing but time. That sucks.
It did, actually.
Yeah, they even like closed my co-work space for like a few months. So yeah, I had to be at home.
Which co-work space did you go to?
It's called Sandbox Ventures.
Oh, nice. I know which one.
It's like on Stanton,
Okay.
like right across from Lost and Found.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know which ones.
Yes, I was way.
Yes, yeah. But yeah, I think that was the cool thing. Like, I mean, for me, like, it helped a lot. So I'd imagine for everybody else, that's kind of what it's been. Like, that was the positive, I think, that came from COVID. People really got to get more creative, had to get more creative, really.
And had to learn how to use
You
a
had to
computer.
learn how to do other things they probably did before.
Well, because like I have a friend that's also a photographer, and he was sending the girls his camera. Like he was sending, like he will drop off, if you're at your apartment, he'll go like, I'll drop off the camera, like clean and everything, and just download this so I can control the camera from my computer using your computer.
Whoa.
And that's how he was doing shoots.
Hey.
And they were like super comfortable. I was like, oh shit, like really? I was like, yeah. And then at the end, like, tell me when you're done, and then just leave it in the front door, and I'll be there.
That's pretty cool.
But he was sent. That's why he changed all his DSLR to mirrorless, so that was easier for him to control the lenses. Because you know, like in DSLR, you had to like.
Yeah.
So he was able to. Apparently, the mirrorless allows you to control the lens with the computer. So he was just like, oh yeah, I can do this. And like now it saves me also time from editing, because I already have like adding filters as I'm taking pictures.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Definitely my next investment purchase is definitely well, I have a mirrorless camera right now, but it's like a small vlogging one. It's a Canon M50, but
That's what we're using.
Canon M50.
Yeah, that's all we switched from a DSLR to that too.
Oh, that camera is amazing,
Yes.
and I literally just bought an adapter, just so I can use all of my lenses on that one because I want a Canon EOS R, so just like a
Yeah.
you know.
You do vlogging too? I've seen like you have a YouTube, right? And you do stuff?
Yes, so that was supposed to be like my
Caesar's idea.
2020 goal, is because I wanted to do like a brunch channel, and I wanted just to literally just record me and my boyfriend when we get
Brunch.
brunch and get ratchet and just. I was
Have a
like,
good old
I'm gonna
time.
give the people
stop
what
by
they
Old Sheep
want.
that we have brunch now, and Dagi Moses.
Yeah, and we did like the at-home brunch, but then it was just like not as fun. I mean, it was, but like.
Because we had to cook and then you had to clean. Just kidding.
Honestly, yes. And then it would, by the time we ate the food, we like made it like 3 hours ago, and it was just terrible. And I'm like, we're gonna put this on the back burner. But I think I'm gonna bring it back to life since him and I are finally like moving into our first place this week. So I'm just like, maybe people want to see that. I don't know, like moving out of our house, getting situated. I don't know. So I may bring it back.
Bring
to
it
life
back and
for
start
that.
it up again.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cesar wanted to do that too.
Yeah, that was an idea for us.
Shout out to all my
we wanted
little
to do.
69 followers on YouTube. I love you guys. Hey. Stay tuned for more.
Hey,
Subscribe to Six It Up.
that's the hard part. We've talked about that too, because we've had this YouTube channel now for what?
2 years.
Almost 2 years now. And I think like, what are we at now? Like 50 or 60, something like.
No, we're like recorded. We
No,
have
no, no, no. I'm talking about like subscribers and whatnot.
Oh yeah, around we have 53,
Yeah.
and then one that comes up.
But like the thing is, like we're always like, you have a lot of views, but very little subscribers. It's almost like, I guess that's like the hard part is getting people just to fucking click the little button that says, hey,
Yep.
look, just subscribe to it. Like I don't think people realize how much that shit helps you.
Oh, yeah.
Like just having the subscriber count, like that's gonna help you a lot.
Yes. Like I see all algorithm and all that shit, like the hours, and it's like, God, that looks cool. But then like I like to,
Yeah.
it's like, ah, fuck, it's like from the back it looks nice, but then you see the front, it's like, oh, not enough subscribers. Like, what you guys doing?
Yeah, it's annoying. But I mean, YouTube is hard.
Yeah, I have a friend that does for a living, but like, he's been doing it for what, fucking 15 years now?
Yeah. Like,
So-
that's always one thing I always wish I started sooner. Like,
Before the market was super saturated.
yeah. Or
And all the
just to
restrictions that
just
we have
record
now.
myself, or just to do. I just like when I kind of had like that gap period in college when I kind of didn't do anything creative. Like, I wish I would have just done something then.
Were you always the creative type, or was that something that just kind of folded?
Sorority life. Sorry, I just thought about that. That would have been a cool thing.
I mean, yeah. Like,
I would like to say that I've always been creative because my dad is very creative. So, like, even just when I was little, like, he would help me a lot with, like, my art projects and everything like that. And then I would just be fully invested in that. Or he taught me how to draw. So it started off just, literally being, like, from paper to digital. And then I kind of just found my own groove. And even, like, my grandma, she used to like design clothes. So, it kind of paved the way on a family type of thing.
Ooh, I know words.
I know words.
Sometimes I try.
I know words.
I read the dictionary. I don't fucking read.
You're like
I went to school.
Like a little Eminem reading the dictionary.
Man, shit. Too many words. The dictionary just like, I know it's too much. Too much. Just put it in an audiobook and probably.
Dude, I've always been an audiobook type of person. Even in high school, I just did not have the attention span to read a physical book. Like, my mom, and that's that I was in AP English, my mom would have to read me my summer books. She was my audiobook.
Nice.
Yeah, and
You're
she
like, "Mom,
enjoyed it.
tuck
And I would
me
just,
in."
like, take notes. Yeah. I'm like, I don't care that I'm 15 and you're having to do this for me because I can't. I would read a page and I would literally completely read something different or, like, completely already forget about it. So she would have to read it
That's
to
how
me.
Yeah.
I was doing college.
That's how I still am. I can't fucking read books for
Well,
shit. If I'm
I
gonna read a
don't
book,
read-
I need to sit there like absolutely quiet and like
Yeah.
nobody bother me because if not, I'll get distracted super easily.
Yeah.
That's how I started because of, like, when I paint, if I listen to music, I won't eat or I won't stop. Like, I don't. Like, I had to either put a show that I don't care in the background so I can hear the credits and be like, okay, I gotta eat. It's been like 4 episodes.
Oh.
But I won't eat
interesting.
or I won't sleep when I'm doing paintings or stuff. So I started doing audiobooks, and like when I hear the end of the chapter, it's like, oh fuck, like
Stack
I've
time.
been here for 3 hours. Yeah, it's I'm at my house too, so I'm just painting at the house. Like, what the fuck, like. I've been
Time
here
flies,
doing
though.
12 hours. I will forget a lot to eat back in it. So that's how I got into audiobooks. It's like, oh shit. Now I can actually, because I will read, but then I'm just like, I want to look for a book. And like, is it going to be good or not? Prime gives me free books. I'm just like, cool. Audiobooks, I'm just like, cool.
Yeah.
That one, that was trash. Change it. And I don't have to pay for it. Free books.
I've been trying to finish the fucking book that I have right now about the Bob Iger book. Taking me a while.
What?
There's a book about Bob Iger,
Oh, okay.
the CEO or I guess former CEO of Disney.
Disney.
I have the one from Starbucks.
What?
They gave it to us when we became managers in Starbucks.
Like the
They
story
give you
of Starbucks, or
the
it's
whole
like
story
the
of the-
handbook of how to operate and make
no,
drinks?
the actual story of everything. But it's like they sell it to the public, but there's a partners edition, which they gave us, which is stupid. Like, just gives you the terms that you use at the stores. Like, this is dumb.
Hey man, it's something free. Take it.
Like, I have it. It's there.
But isn't Bob
It's
Iger,
holding my
he's like
dinner.
terrible, isn't he?
In
I
what way?
heard a lot of like he wasn't like the best CEO for Disney.
Neither would
According
Disney.
to the book, he's the greatest ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
this
yeah,
is the
they
one
wrote the
before
book
that.
about
I
it.
always get it confused because I know there was
No,
like
you're
one.
talking about. I know who you're talking about the one
Walt
from the
Disney.
'90s. He was the one who kind of like created when they made California Adventure. He was the one who came up with the whole basic concept of California Adventure and all that kind of shit.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
the guy. I know who you're talking about. He
Okay, because I
the-
was like, I know they've had a bad one.
Yeah, it was him. Before Bob Iger, it was him, and I can't remember his name. I'm blanking on it right now. But yeah, he was the one that kind of ran Disney into the ground, and they were like getting killed in every aspect of the market, whatever it was. And when Bob Iger came in, that's what made
Okay, then
Disney
he's
what
the
pretty much what it
revived
is now. He's the good one. I mean, I would say so too. I think he's probably one of the best CEOs, or like even just the best business people in general, just to even see how to operate, how to manage people, how to do everything like that. I mean, I like his book. From what I've been reading, I think it's a really good one.
There's a documentary about it. I'll watch
I'm
that.
sure there is, dude. I think there's some stuff on Disney Plus about him.
Oh,
Probably.
yeah.
Sorry, I was not gonna read that book. To be honest, too many pages, you know.
Too many pages.
Many
Takes up
letters.
space, like on my nightstand. I can't.
It's not like I have stuff there other than my phone, the iPad, the
And
Apple
lotion.
Pencil. Oh, I'm a classy bro. I have a special room for that.
In your
why-
bathroom?
studio. You know the shirt that you use? Don't ever touch it again.
Next time, I'm not sitting there anymore.
You're sitting on a stool. We're recording and you're just like sitting on the stool. Good times, am I right? What do I have on my knife other than that? My knife, a cigar. I have a bottle of whiskey.
On your nightstand?
Yeah.
When you get thirsty in the middle of the night?
Yeah. I have one in my desk at the office too.
I mean, that one's understandable. I can see
I
that
actually
one.
have two though. The other one, a client gave me one and I was like, those here. Here's pull up another glass. You gotta have a bottle in your office, I'm just saying. If you have an office, you need to like...
I can't talk shit because I have like 3 champagne bottles on my desk, so...
See? See?
I say it's for decor, but you know, I could easily pop it
They're
open
still
if I
for
wanted
decor,
to.
but sometimes when you're ready to
I
party...
mean, either way, though, you technically get paid to drink, so
This is true.
that is your job.
It's gonna be jealous for a little
You're
bit.
just living the dream.
When you get approached by a bourbon company, let me know. Because I'll be all over it.
I mean, if LNF carries it, I'm pretty sure.
No, they don't. I asked them. I did ask them when they
I
came
tried.
by.
They didn't. They didn't go for it.
No, I did ask. The other day they came by to drop up some of the beers for the guest taps.
Yeah.
And I asked them, like, do you get, like, nah, dude, I'm sorry. It's like, it would be badass. It's like, yeah, it would. Fix it.
I mean, if you're a vodka person, the only one I have pull on is the free range one that's made here in El Paso.
Yeah, I have the Tito's one. That's the Tito.
Oh yeah, but that's
Wait.
Texas. That's
Free
an
range
option.
is a
love that
vodka
guy.
made here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never heard of that one.
The owners of the owner of K-Dama,
Okay.
he has like a distillery now too.
Is that the distillery that's on the east side?
No, that's another one.
No, it's actually by here. It's on
It's
the
right
other
on
side of the
Texas.
freeway. Mhm.
Oh, okay.
But that's how I know. Yeah, I do have a drinking
So I was
problem.
there last night.
I was here because I was working.
He's there every morning.
But I was there. I was a Belvedere. I was last night, as you guys know. Shout out to those guys. Keeping me classy.
Keep me
Nah,
hydrated.
Yeah. You gotta have a water beer every once in a while. Gotta keep your... Cause yeah.
You gotta have a vodka water every now and then.
Like yesterday we were cleaning and then outside like someone like was drinking ultras and they just left them there. It's like, yeah, someone was hydrating before coming into the brewery.
Oh my gosh.
There was a lot of those bottles just on the floor. I was like, gosh.
Of the ultras?
Yeah.
There wasn't any ultra seltzers?
I was
No, it
just about to
wasn't.
say that. As long as it wasn't the seltzers, I don't care.
No, it wasn't seltzers. It was just water, you know. Water beers. Cheers.
All right, John Travolta.
No, dude. What? Straight up no. It's like, nah, dude.
No.
Not today. Can't wear those pants.
Which one? The satin leather pants? Sandy wears?
Dude, did you know that she was 28 when she
Which
filmed that
was-
movie?
Olivia
What?
and John?
Yeah,
She was
she was
28?
28 and John Travolta was 23. I actually Googled that today for whatever
What the
reason.
hell?
Yeah,
Why?
I was because my cousin, she sent me a meme and she was just like, it was like something like along. Oh, I actually have it. It was like along the lines of, oh dang, where is it? I was like, can't believe as a child, Greece had me thinking these people were teenagers, and it was like, and then so I Googled
Oh, yeah,
all
Miss
of them.
23.
Yeah. And she
Damn.
was 28, and there was like 33, 26, 27, 29. Like, they were not even.
Actually, I seen that meme too because they were using, I don't remember his name, but the more chunkier one that John Travolta hangs out with in the movie.
Yeah.
And they're like, that dude was like 35. I was like, why the fuck was he playing a high school kid?
Exactly.
That makes no sense.
There was no logic.
There's no logic in Hollywood
back in the day,
sometimes.
wasn't Dawson's Creek, dude. For sure, they were in fucking teenagers.
At least they're younger looking.
Because
I mean, I get
Katie
what-
Holmes always
I-
looks young though.
I get why
fuck.
you would want people at least being at least 18 of age if they're doing all these scenes and work hours and all that kind of crap. But like 30 is probably pushing it. We're like, come on, it's supposed to be a high school kid. At least kind of keep them in the low 20s.
The only one who has ever been able to pass is, did you guys watch Modern Family?
For a little bit, yeah.
Oh my God, I can't even remember her name, but one of the daughters, she was supposed to be like the oldest one.
Oh yeah.
She was like in her 30s playing that, but she looks like a child, you know?
Nico.
She was able to
But
pass.
she has a
as an-
nice voice though. She sings.
She sings?
Yeah, remember I sent you that video?
I don't remember.
They cover Closer.
Oh, yes. I do
Forgot her
remember
name.
now.
Sarah something.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I do
She was
remember.
30, really?
She's 30. Yeah, well, she's like probably mid-30s now, but in the show she was 30.
Yeah, but damn. It's because some people, like, they look young and then you're like, what the fuck? It's like, are you playing 18, but you're like
I mean,
34?
I get it though, because then people. I mean, I was like the same way. Growing up, you watch like fucking shows like That 70 Show. I'm like, that's what teenagers are supposed to look like. Then you get to be a teenager.
Then you
like,
go to high school and you're
what
all...
the fuck?
But
We
then you
look
look-
nothing like this.
Then you look at,
What's
then you
going
look
on
at
here?
teenagers now and you're like, are you 16 or 25?
I know they look older.
They look
Yeah.
like shit.
Like the other day, like someone came by with their kid. The guy was 16 and I honestly thought that kid was 25.
Damn.
And like fucking buff and just like, what do you live, bro? Like what the fuck's going on here? Like I knew I had a beard when I was 13, but I was like, god damn, dude.
Bro, I couldn't grow a beard till I was literally in college. Don't even ask
My
me.
jeans, this is my jeans. But I did have a beard when I was like, I had to shave when I was in
The
school.
only reason I was able to grow is because when I worked at Hollister, we had to shave all the time. So when they took away that rule, I was like, all right, I'm not going to shave anymore. Let me see how it goes. It's like, oh my God, I have facial hair.
It was like one patch here.
It was like one patch here, one patch there.
You had a little like Hitler mustache.
Hey, man,
But
I
it
was-
was because that's how you can grow.
I was proud of it, though. I was like, yes, I got it.
I'm a real boy.
I'm a big kid now. I'm a real boy.
It's like Pinocchio.
I'm a real boy. I'm a real boy. Oh.
Shrek 2. Never gets
But
old.
you somehow you always have a thing from Trek 2. Or Shrek.
Dude, that movie is just, it has so many places you could go with it. Classic. Does not get old. Shrek 2 does not get old. I don't think it's better than Shrek 1, but it's
Oh shit.
definitely up
I was
there.
about to say, wait, what?
Like I don't remember those movies that well.
You don't remember Shrek?
How do you not remember Shrek, dude?
You're like fucked up movies though.
Okay, but
I can quote "Oh Jesus Vampire Hunter."
I've
Oh,
never
gosh.
even heard of that.
It's a B movie. That's why I'm a big fan.
Jesus Vampire
Hunter.
Hunter.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Very fitting for Easter weekend.
It is. Sounds
Next
bad.
to Little Nas X, Satan Shoes.
Oh my, don't even get me started.
Dude, fucking Nike has holy water shoes. From
The
from the
crazy
river
thing
in
is that,
Jerusalem.
like, so many people were like getting on Nike, and they were like, "We had no idea this was even happening."
God,
It's
we're
'cause, yeah,
suing
we're
him right
suing
now.
him.
yeah,
for
because
this
that
shit.
company that
As
makes
they
those
should.
shoes.
Yeah. Because when I saw it too, I was like, "There's no fucking way Nike would do this. What the hell?" Like who in their like, product development marketing department would say, "Yes, this is a great idea. Let's go for it."
One drop of human blood, sign me up.
Are we down for that one?
All I would say is I would just really hope that, even though it's one drop of blood, I hope it's his. Like, if he donated his own blood and he was like,
Of
it's my
course
blood
it's
in the
not
shoe.
his.
Oh, I know it's not, but
I
I'm
was gonna
saying,
say,
like,
Yeah, it would have been like
to make
they probably made
me
a
To make it-
video
semi
feed.
feel
to make
better.
it, yeah.
Like there's a vinyl from Voodoo Ranger partner up with this band, and the vinyl has the beer that they made in the middle.
Oh,
Like it's in the middle of the vinyl. You can play the vinyl
Uh-huh.
and everything, but it's thick just because the beer is in the middle. And there's a Birdtooth did the same with their vinyl, but it's their blood. Like the band donated blood for a certain amount. Of course, I think there's on like 100 albums, and you get them randomly. If you bought the vinyl, if you were lucky, if you get the blood vinyl.
yeah. I mean, I think that's like semi-different, but it's just like, oh yeah, I'm not sure whose blood
That's
that
pretty
is.
different. That's not even
Yeah.
semi-different. That's pretty different.
Yeah.
You step was like, I broke my shoes, and I'm pretty sure I got AIDS.
I mean, I don't
Whose
know.
blood was that? I don't know.
He must have been like on his Angelina Jolie.
Oh,
what's his name?
yeah. Billy Bob?
Billy Bob Thornton.
Thornton.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
must have been on a kick with them when they had their little fucking vials around each other's blood and on
Well,
their necklace.
even on their wedding day, they slit their wrists and like put their wrists together.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, Hollywood's
Like
crazy
that's a cool
sometimes.
story.
Man.
Hollywood,
Like,
man.
It's a story.
Y'all are fucked up.
Fucked up. With your fucked up kid names and whatnot.
Fucking Elon Musk. I don't need to do fucking math.
XY2J675.
I don't need to do math just to call your kid.
That's hilarious.
All those Satan worshippers down there in Hollywood.
How it goes. Rock and roll. Good old
Rock and roll.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
What happened to the good old names like Jennifer?
Jennifer. That's a good old
It's
name.
weird, but I want to say Gwyneth Paltrow probably started the whole shit with Apple, and it was just like a downward
Oh, that was her
spiral.
kid?
Yeah.
That was the name I kept thinking. It was like, who was it that had Apple as their fucking kid's name?
Dude, like you still don't believe me that she sells a
I
candle.
mean, I don't know. Michael Jackson
With
named
her
his last kid
pussy
Blanket.
She is all about her pussy. My God, steaming
See?
it, everything,
Who?
all her goop
When it comes-
products.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has a candle named Orgasm because it's the smell of her orgasm.
I didn't know that.
Like who? Like you just pick, like have it in your house and then
I was
someone
like,
wants
does it smell like you would think?
like just.
It's probably the same people who buy bathwater out there. You know, you just gotta let them be.
I was like, shit.
What are you drinking?
Just don't drink it,
I'm
you
like,
guys, because people are getting sick.
Make a note. Edit this part out.
She said my one weakness.
We
I just
agreed we
like-
would discuss this.
Oh my God.
She didn't read the fine print. But like I just picture someone like buys a candle, and then like they invite someone's like, smells like a pussy in here, right? Smells like.
Or just like that after sex smell.
Right?
Like,
It's like-
it just continues to
I
linger
was
in
like,
the house.
were you fucking? Like,
Your parents come over. Do you guys like my new candle?
Oh God.
that's the side candle. Like that's the bedside candle.
That's the bedside candle.
So you can fall asleep.
Is that right next to your bottle of whiskey?
Yeah.
And the bathwater.
That's on the opposite side.
It's on the opposite side.
And the side that
With your lotion.
Depending on the night, you know how lonely you are.
Hey man, people
when- it's
people
when I
buy
don't
some
think- it's
people
when I
buy
don't
some
think-
crazy ass things.
It's when I don't let my
nowadays.
dogs in.
Oh my
Slip on the other
God.
side.
You're done.
You have the sex candle going on while the dog is watching you in your bathwater and on the other nightstand.
No, that's her side. That's where she's sleeping.
That's like the ultimate fucking 2020 COVID situation right,
Right?
there.
You like let your dog get some licks in, you're off. All right. That feels kind
Like,
of good.
oh wait, hold on. He likes chocolate on there. Let me put some on for him real quick.
Well, I'm not gonna kill my dog with chocolate. You gotta
gotta
learn
kill
this
him.
shit, dude. You gotta learn this shit. You
not
got
gonna
them
kill
warm.
him.
Yeah, you
Not
get
if
them
it's-
warm.
Not if it's artificial chocolate.
Artificial.
I
What?
think you've been experimenting with too many chocolate.
Hey man, I'm just telling you, the bathwater took me some to weird places.
I
Yeah,
think
we're gonna have to
That's
talk
why-
to your
that's
dog,
why-
Chico. Next guest is
it's
Chico.
like salt
Chico.
water. You don't drink it.
Wait, people drink salt water?
Or like when you can't
Yeah.
drink ocean water because you
Oh,
go
yeah.
crazy. Same thing.
You go crazy when you drink salt water?
Yeah, have you not seen like
Castaway.
Castaway?
It's true. Fucking Wilson, man.
He comes.
That poor son of a bitch.
He never got.
He didn't deserve that.
He never got more air on it.
He never got.
He never got to be in a real volleyball court.
That's like.
He never got to make that kid happy for basketball for volleyball practice.
So they
That, like,
they lied to me. They said I would have the good life.
He never got the perfect serve.
I mean, Wilson did make Wilson handprint volleyballs. I think they
Oh,
still
yeah.
Oh
make
yeah,
them
they
to
still
this
make those
day.
things. Those
So-
things fucking. They fucking marketed off that shit like crazy. I'm sure they made a crazy
Yeah,
amount
like,
of money.
they also had those giant tennis balls.
Yeah, they do.
That was weird.
Oh yeah.
I like those actually. Those are pretty dope. It's like they're kickballs, but they make them look like tennis
Yeah, I know.
balls.
But I was just like, damn.
Those
That
are pretty cool.
hurts. Oh, I was just playing
Hey man,
basketball
that's the
with
ultimate Easter way to play. With the family reunion, shit goes hard.
him. Shit.
Damn.
Not going to your family reunion.
And honestly, it's no joke. We fucking get competitive as shit.
I know you.
My aunt starts yelling and cussing at us. We're like,
Caesar gets so competitive on
do.
anything that has to be like a game.
there's a game, yeah.
Right. It's
I'm-
because you're a sore loser, probably. You,
I'm not
you
a sore
have
loser.
to win.
Can you just leave the party? That's
I
all.
just,
We just got here. But I was wrong.
I said I wanted to be first through the door.
Fuck everything became a competition.
I'm not a sore loser, but I don't like to lose. I will say that. I hate to lose.
In the nicest way of saying
In the nicest way
I just
possible.
need to win, and
I
that's
just need to win.
With all due respect, you're all pussies. I need to win. Shit. Caesar, yeah, you did get competitive.
Yeah, man. Don't mess with me. Especially if it's Uno. fuck you up.
Uno.
Dude.
You got
fucking
those
Uno.
reverse cards on deck.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be like +4, reverse, skip.
Skip. Zero. Please switch cards.
But then what's funny is like whenever we play Uno, we always get into an argument about what the rules are because everybody has their own set of rules.
Oh yeah, like that.
So you
I
always have
didn't
to
know
set-
about the 7 and zeros.
You always have to set the house rules
And
beforehand.
then there's even like another Uno game, right? And you
Those?
flip it. Like there's like 2-sided cards. And
Oh,
like
what?
yeah,
Oh, I didn't
I don't
know
know. Uno's like intense these days.
Like I played with, but like I didn't know about the rule of the 7 and the zeros.
What are you talking about?
So when you get a 7, you can trade cards. If you put down a 7, you can trade cards with anybody that you want.
What?
And then
I've
if you
never
get-
heard of that rule.
If you get a 0, you have to everybody switches to their left.
Is that like a
cards.
house rule or is that
No,
like
it's
in
an
the
actual
official
rule.
rules?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a house rule.
In
Playing it online,
in
fucker.
the instructions?
That
Yeah.
sounds like I read
It's on
the
the-
instructions.
It's
Let
on
me
the
tell you,
online,
I
like,
don't remember
when you
that
play
being in
online, I
there.
was just like, what the fuck is this?
Interesting.
Like
That's news to
Dungeons
me.
and Dragons, Uno.
Yeah, I think last time I played Uno it was like an hour game. Got too intense.
Damn.
Someone ended up with no legs. Someone's stealing my trunk. Don't worry about it.
I don't think Uno's ever lasted that long because somebody gets pissed off before and then we just end the
Someone
game.
gets shot and then I
No.
get excited.
It's not Monopoly.
Oh god, I hate Monopoly.
Yeah.
That's why they
that
have
one's-
electric
That
Monopoly
game never
now.
ends. I can't fucking stand that game. After like an hour, I'm just like, oh, bankrupt, I lost, bye.
I know. It's like, I'm
As-
tapping out.
As long as I can buy the Tower of Pimps, I'm happy.
Tower of
That's
Pimps.
because I bought the Achievement Hunter one. So I had the Tower of Pimps. It's not the best one, but it just sounds cool to have it. Like, what do you own, Tower of Pimps?
Isn't there an El Paso version of Monopoly?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have it here. Here, it's
What
in
are the pieces?
It's the
I've never
star,
seen
cowboy hat, salsa, like a hot sauce,
Salsa.
and I don't know what the other one is. I think it's a taco probably. It's Chico's.
I was gonna say that's what it should be. It should be the little fucking plastic carton with tacos and cheese on it.
That would make more sense.
That would make more
And it
sense.
smells
That would
really
be dope. Like, mijo, no te lo puedes comer.
Mama. You go to 301, sorry. I got the new Airsoft place.
The what?
The Airsoft place that they just opened, 301.
Where's that?
The 301 used to be the actual club.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, it became a Airsoft feel. I just want to get shot and get
I didn't
excited.
know that. Getting shot with a paintball gun isn't enough for you?
I wear kinks.
Oh god. That took a turn.
Always does. It always does. Especially at the last.
At least it
parts.
was a while before it did.
Well,
That's
we
fine.
started with only holes.
Started with only holes, but I mean,
Couldn't
It was
go-
a journey,
That
you
was a
guys.
positive.
Yeah.
A good journey.
I
got to know
enjoyed
each
this
other.
journey that we took all together.
hey, it's all
Yeah.
about the journey for us.
How about the journey?
Mm-hmm.
We don't know where the fuck we're going, but we're taking some kind of journey.
It's just on
Magical
cruise control,
journey.
you know, just let it.
Sometimes you just gotta let it happen, you know? Gotta enjoy the good things. Little things, good things, big things, side things, side hoes, what?
All the things.
Other things.
Fuck. Oh man. So earlier. I'm sorry. It's got off course. Earlier you mentioned, and I read it on your page too. Food Empire. Is that what your? I guess
Yeah, so it's like
project's called?
it's like a small branch of Digital Empire. So clearly, when when Digital Empire was first created, it was to help anybody in any kind of like business niche with their marketing. But as we've grown as a company and we've realized the type of customers and clients that we've been able to get, they've kind of really been all in the food, coffee, bar industry. So we just decided to niche it down.
Yeah.
And like we still take care of our clients who were with us in the beginning, but we kind of only accept clients within that niche now. And we do everything from your website creation to your online ordering, photography, social media management. We're literally like your one-stop shop for social media.
It's another way to get free food.
Honestly, yes, because I always throw in an incentive as if like whatever package they get that like Manny and I will go in and like
Try it.
review their food.
Yeah.
One thing you have to, because that's the other thing with like when people ask me about this, like, why don't you guys do it with them? It's like, I've never been there. Like, I'm not gonna promote something that I don't know, like if it's good or not.
Yeah.
Like
you
I don't wanna.
gotta know your product.
Yeah, so I'm just like.
So what are from all, I guess, the food places, because if that's what you're doing, what are like your favorite ones that you think you've had so
Favorite
far that
local
you didn't
spot?
even know before, like your local spots?
Oh, local spots. Honestly, one of the ones that we have right now, they're called Maven Burgers. They're like on Edgemere on the east side. They have like super good burgers. I like their tacos more than their burgers. But they have like a really good like pastor burger and like pastor tacos and stuff. So that's a really good hidden gem that we've recently picked up that I like a lot. Also, one in the works is Tsunami Sushi. They're like located. They're gonna have one in the east side, but they're located right now in the northeast. Like phenomenal sushi. It's just like one of those where you just sit there at the bar and you just let the guy like cook for you and don't ask questions because they're all gonna be phenomenal.
What's that style of sushi that you don't like? They just gave it. It has a name.
What do you mean?
Like it has an actual name when the chef just.
I'm talking about like fucking when you sit around the actual
They
bar
like, you don't
grill
even.
area?
Oh no, it's not like that. Like
I got
it's
excited.
freshly made like for you.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not-
that's what I mean. Like, but they have a name because you don't have an option of the menu. Like they'll give you what it's fresh.
Oh,
Forgot the actual name.
I don't know the name for that.
Yeah, probably. Can Google it, but once over here, I don't want to answer the message that I just got.
But yeah, those are probably two of like the hidden gems that probably not a lot of people know about that are actually really good.
What's your favorite local spot to go to eat? Like not involved with your work at all in general, just like what, like your favorite place to go here?
Ooh, that's tough. I have a lot. Probably one of my favorites is Salt and Honey for brunch. They are phenomenal. Actually, yesterday I recently went to Park Tavern for the first time, and literally like all of their menu items that we tried were super good. And I was actually surprised that it's taking me that long to go
I
there.
was surprised. Like damn. Like,
Yeah, no, I've just never been there. My favorite one, like fancy stuff, is Cafe Central. They're my number ones always.
don't order the burger, Cesar.
As I say, it's like the only thing I've had there is their burger.
A cafe?
Yeah,
Oh my
I've never had
god!
anything else.
Have you even tried their green chili soup?
I have not tried the green
good.
chili
Oh
soup.
my gosh, that is like the ultimate classic that you have to get. Plus, since they actually started doing brunch like during the pandemic, and I've got to say it is phenomenal. And also another go-to that literally, if you you don't know where to go, but it's always going to be good, is either Grove or Block Table. Those are always like
Yeah, Block,
you
Block.
can't go wrong.
I think that's the
They're
one that we go to the
frosted
most, or I go
flakes,
to the
French
most.
toast.
Yeah, to Block.
The black because we have brunch club.
Block is where we always go.
No, it's a real thing. We have brunch club. We do brunch.
I'm a little offended that I'm not part of this club.
Well,
Hey,
we added a little extra to the brunch.
You will get the next invite for sure.
Thank you.
Especially since you have all the top spots. I'm like, I'm with her.
Yeah, because we're not letting white chocolate pick again.
I got you on recommendations all day.
Because
Every
last
day.
time he picked,
Yeah, it didn't work out so well.
What did he pick?
he picked Básico, the one downtown. But like there was no bartender. Their menu was limited. Like, oh, we don't have this today. We don't have this. Like, so what do you have?
What Básico is good at is they're probably the only ones that I know of that they have bottomless mimosas.
The one on Mesa.
Yeah. So I think
used
it's
to
like
work in that building.
$12 or something.
I will say this one. I think I went to Crave 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago for brunch. They have dollar mimosas, which I thought was pretty good. And I was like, that's not bad.
Yeah, I mean nothing against Crave, but there's just so many these days where it's just like you
That's
might
true.
as well be a chain.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like, I usually, like, I remember, because most of my drawings happen at Savage when they were fully open. And then Ray stopped by and it was like having some coffee. And then it's like they were serving mimosas. It's like, they're probably just going to be like half a bottle. It's a whole bottle. It was like, can I get those of those?
Yeah.
We stay for 4. I don't know how I got home.
I don't know.
I got home and or 2 or 6.
Damn. Sunday fun day.
It's not even Sunday, it was Saturday. And then Sunday we went to brunch.
I'm like, it was Saturday, then it turned to Monday. I was like, what the fuck happened?
And that was at the
Sundays
office.
are my favorite party days.
Sundays?
More
Oh
so
my
than
God.
Saturdays?
Oh, absolutely. Like, I'd rather go balls to the wall on a Sunday rather than like Friday or Saturday.
Also, there's not a lot of people out, so
Yeah.
I understand why.
Because like
I was
one,
saying
you
that-
get to have like really good food, and especially like because a lot of places I like to go to, they have a specific brunch menu, so you can only get it on that day anyways, and then you just get lit afterwards if you want to.
Yeah, because it's like I feel it's weird to see a brunch menu during the week. Like,
Yeah, honestly, the only one that it works for is Grove. They have their brunch literally 24/7.
that's right. And my
I don't
office is
even think I've
close
been
by.
there for the brunch.
Well, you can go any day of the week.
The try.
Yeah.
24/7.
We work really
24/7.
close by there.
Yeah, I know.
It's like my office is like
Literally, like right there.
a 3-minute walk
Yeah.
from my office, and that's just because I had to get downstairs.
That was terrible.
That wasn't for the clap, the sinking clap. I was just doing the.
I wanted to get the slap and tickle on, but I was like, shit, that would have been amazing.
Oh, I thought you were still
Slap and
recording.
tickle.
Did I?
Slap and tickle and get on your way. It's like, dude,
Dude, that's a new shirt.
that's a shirt right there.
Merch coming soon, guys.
And then she's
They
gonna.
have asked me about it. I had a message the other day. It was like, you guys do merch? It's like, fuck. They're like, we have so many shit that we say that
Yeah,
could be merch.
we have so many crap
But
ideas.
for sure, we need the intro in the merch.
How do you spell
I
that?
don't know how we're. I was gonna say I don't know how we're gonna write that out.
You'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'll
Figure
figure
out
it
how
out.
it sounds.
It's just like a bunch of letters. Like, what the fuck is that? Oh my god. Sweet baby Jesus. Jesus for the proudest in the South.
Jesus, ni Marialo, what you talk about?
I'm in love with Jesus.
I'm in love with Jesus. Oh fuck, man.
Jesus is my gardener. This kid's just the guy that cleans the weeds outside my house.
Oh.
True story. Like, that's not
story.
Even, that's not even, like he stopped by my house. It's like,
That was like the fakest wow I've ever heard in my life. That sounded like an Owen Wilson wow. Wow. Wow.
Jesus has risen already, y'all.
damn.
In 2 days.
He's a
I'm
gardener.
just gonna know one day.
It's a gardener for sure.
He's a gardener.
Hell yeah. $25 to clean my whole front? Fuck yeah,
Jesus
boy.
never left. He's been here.
That's honestly a really good deal.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, last guy was trying to charge me 80. I was like, still not bad, but I was just like, $25 this guy did. And he didn't stood his stood in my front though.
Stoop your stoop.
Yeah, the other guy like
Stoop,
'cause
kid,
out
never
there-
leave the stoop.
I checked the camera. It's like this guy's literally like sitting, like right there in my fence, drinking a fucking 40s. It's like
No
okay,
shame.
no- yeah, I was like, did you finish? No, like I can still see all the fucking weeds there. Like I didn't mind it if he was done and just waiting, like chilling for a bit. Like no, he hasn't even started.
Maybe that was his lunch.
Had a torta on the side. Un burrito de frijoles. Con queso, asadero. From Dona Chole, the lady that used to stop at Blackbird.
Yeah, I
It's a
remember her.
Blackbird, not Dona Chole is probably still there. The Blackbird.
Rest in peace.
Like no Blackbird. I did miss that
Man,
bar.
Blackbird. Blah blah. Sorry, we got too excited about Blackbird. It's a thing that
Got a
happens.
nostalgia moment there.
We do.
You ever been to Blackbird, or did you ever go to Blackbird?
I'm trying to remember. It's because when you said it, like Black Market was the one that registered to my
Black
mind.
Market,
Yeah,
yeah. We used
And
to
I
talk
was just like, those were my underage days, but
right? Like you were 16, like they didn't fucking care.
yeah.
Good thing it's close because if they were in, like, fuck, we just called them out. That's our first lawsuit.
All right, they're
It
gonna
has
get
nothing
something
to
from
do
them,
with-
Black Market, and then next thing you know, the Garden and Plum, and
But wait, where was Blackbird?
Blackbird, right behind
where
the
the
baseball
baseball
stadium.
stadium is, where Jane, what's that? fucking
Where
bar
later.
called? Later.
Oh, duh. I've been there, yes.
Yeah,
They,
'cause, when-
the twins
Yeah, the post.
pose.
Yeah, and then one lived in New York, and then he was working at WTF for a while, and then I don't know what he does now.
Yeah, I used to like their drinks a lot.
For the good
That's
drinks.
what they had there. They had the really, really good drinks. And then I think we always liked going there too because of Heavy D's quesadillas. Who would always be right there.
I don't think I've ever had them.
You never had them?
No.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I'm sorry, because they're actually fully closed down now.
Yeah.
No, they opened at Salon and then they shut down.
They had a restaurant at Sunland, but they had their quesadillas are so fucking
Best
good.
Mexican grilled
Best
cheese you can
Mexican
get.
grilled cheese you can get for sure.
Like in the red
Missed out.
salsa. put some lead on that pencil. Shit. Another shirt.
Another shirt.
With that fucking long ass shirt.
Maybe that's what it should be. The ooh on the front and on the back, put some lead on the pencil.
Free fire. That's why we do this together.
Hey, man. Someone's got to be the idea, man.
Someone has to clear it up.
Someone has to clear it up. Someone's got to make sure we're not going to get sued also.
No, that's why I have my lawyer. Send him all my shit. He told me he was watching the episodes like, dude, you say a lot of shit that you shouldn't probably say, but I don't fucking care. Got you. Cool.
I got you.
Cool.
I got the paperwork ready.
He was like, just buy a painting. I'm cool. I do have to make him another painting. Just random thought. It's also a reminder for me when I edit it. It's like, oh yeah, I had to do this
Is
painting.
that like your retainer with your lawyer? Just artwork?
No, it's my longest relationship. Me and him. 12 years this year.
Very long relationship.
Hey,
I think we're in that diamond stage. We have to give him a diamond now, I guess.
a diamond.
No, it's like I know there's a
You're
silver
at the point
one.
where if you get engaged, you got to give them 5 times your salary worth of a ring.
Shit. That's how I'm not gonna buy a new house. I do have an appointment on Tuesday to check a house.
That should be fun.
Yes. Yeah, that is weird because like I'm just worried about like this is where I can build a new studio. Cool.
That's the number one
Priority.
requirement. Priorities right
It
there.
was a garage, of course. Just gotta get my baby girls in shape, you know. But then it's just like, well, like I keep fixing at my house, like where we record. And I was like, why am I still fixing this? Like I'm trying to buy another place.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just like keeps
a
evolving.
waste of
Like,
money.
God damn it.
Because we still got to look good on camera. What are you talking about?
We do look good on camera. Well, at least he's reducing.
I try,
I'm a
sometimes.
piece of shit, so it's cool.
Oh, my God.
He's the face. He's the face. He's in all the marketing. Just
I am the marketing.
is that you did the twerking face?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
the one that you used to,
Yeah.
like perfect angle and then
Perfect
just looking
angle.
like straight eye looking into my eyes like, oh shit. I don't know if I'm into it or I'm scared.
It's like I'm feeling things I shouldn't be feeling.
It's like
That's exactly what it's supposed to do.
I live upstairs. Gotta
Just a quick elevator ride upstairs. Just so you know.
an elevator here too. Don't look for it.
Yeah, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, sorry. We have a lot of tangents today, especially. Happens when we record kind of late. Not really late, but than usual.
Not too bad. Oh, fuck. What was I gonna say? So I guess for you in your digital marketing world, your digital creative world, if there's like small little hints that people, or I guess like tips that you could give to people if they want to grow to like kind of the point that you've been now, but like what would you tell people?
Do it. It's good.
Just do it. That's all.
Ben Stiller, just do it.
Yeah, you're like hiring me.
I
Besides hiring her, obviously, without giving all the secrets so she can, you know,
there you go. That's a better one.
be hired on.
I'm just hire me, guys. I'll do it for you.
Message me. You
Simple
get my
and
info.
easy.
Right?
I mean, I guess like the best thing is just make sure that you have a really good website, whether that's hiring us to do it or you have somebody else to do it. Make sure everything's working. If you're a restaurant, make sure you have online ordering because clearly that is such high in demand, even still to this day. And just have good quality content. Like, I know it's a lot because even for me, it's hard to keep up, like, to do reels, IGTV, photos, and combining it all. But as long as you have, like, good quality content, when somebody's just going to go to your page and they're just like, okay, like, these guys are legit. Like, they take some time into their photos. It's not just they're taking it on their iPhones or whatever. Like, they're going out of their way to make their presence look really good. So I say as long as you have, like, a really good presence and it looks professionally done, like you're gonna go pretty far. And also stay with the hashtags. The hashtags are still a really good tool to gain exposure.
Is there like a list of like do nots that you have? Like things that you've probably learned that's like, yeah, do not do this kind of shit.
Booty pics
I mean,
and
the
tacos.
biggest one I think for me is like the typical sales tactic is absolutely not in because we are so bombarded with ads on every kind of platform these days to the point where if you're going to have an ad, like it has to look like if it's I guess original is a good way to put it, but where it doesn't look like an ad, where it just looks like if you're just genuinely just trying to either give information or just generally try to show something that you're proud of, or your brand, or like a food item.
Yeah.
As long as you're not using like a sales tactic behind it, I think that's something that's absolutely not, like, that doesn't work these days. Or DMing people to be like, hey, like, you should check out my site, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, you always want to offer value first, or you want to form a relationship first. That's always been my thing when it came to brands. Like, even like how I even, like, let's say for instance, like for LNF, like it was somebody who referred me to them because of just a conversation that I've had with them. And I went to it's another brewery, sorry, like a brewery, and they were just like, oh my gosh, this girl's really cool. Like, and it's just by word of mouth, really. So you just want to have just that genuine aspect behind you. Be yourself, like, don't be an asshole. Yeah, don't try to be fake, or don't try to be like super salesy to a person, or like even if you do, they're willing to hear your pitch, or they just don't want it. Like, no hard feelings, like, don't be like, oh, you suck. Like, I'm done. I'm never coming here again.
But I do like your beer.
Yeah, I still go out of my way to like give them business or shout them out.
Yeah. Did you take notes?
No, it's good. No, but others, because lately I got like messages like, oh, you should try. It's like, why would you private message me this? Like,
yeah, and it's not even like a hello or nothing.
Yeah,
like, it's like straight to it, and you're like, bro, like that does not work anymore.
And it was just like
days.
one person. They're about to open a vegan restaurant. I was like I do eat vegan food, but it's like you're trying to like sell me something that I don't really go out of my way to like eat all the time. Like it's just weird. It's like,
yeah.
And your picture's kind of garbage.
And you always want to interact with people first before you even think of like approaching them with an offer or something.
Stop hitting on girls like that.
I try.
Like, don't go like, hey, you want to see my dick? It's like, whoa, no.
He automatically sends dick
Believe
pics.
me, I have never ever heard that.
He's just airdropping shit.
I was not part of that movement. It's like, holy shit.
Never had talked about that.
I'm like, yeah, no, believe me. Nope.
Yeah. We did have a guy yesterday come in and like talk to tables like, hey, I'm releasing shirts. Like, are you even gonna buy a beer, dude? Like, he came to me because I was walking, checking on people, and I was like, hey, like, I'm selling my shirts. It's like, dude, like,
Who are you?
like, first of all, yeah, who are you? Second of all, how old are you? And are you gonna order a drink? A beer? And he just left after that. I was like, no.
It's like the.
But he was like
I
bugging
was saying,
table.
it's not like the guy selling roses at the bar.
Nah, we support him.
Yeah, that guy.
1,000%.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, because he has the roses that fucking light up. Dude. Hell yeah.
Those last forever, bro.
Well, until the battery runs out.
Well.
That's why you charge it.
Aye. Can you imagine he's out here rechargeable roses?
The base, it's
the charging station.
Like, oh my god.
Hey, if he had that, I'd be like, oh, I have to buy it. Like,
Cesar, what happened?
give me all of them. Let's go.
And they raised like $15,000 for him. Did
I
you
saw
see?
that. Yeah,
That's amazing.
That's fucking cool.
Damn.
Yeah, fuck that guy who was a douche to him.
Dude, for real.
Like, seriously.
I couldn't believe that.
Did you see that? Like,
No, dude.
he like fucking started kicking over all of his roses or whatever he had.
Oh,
And
shit.
they started a GoFundMe for him because everybody was defending the guy. It was the one who's always selling them on It's on Cincinnati, right? That was him?
Ooh, getting nasty in Cincinnati?
I guess so, yeah. But I think they raised over like $15,000 for him. They were trying to just get like $2,500, and everybody like in the city donated. And it was like $15,000 for this guy. It's like,
pretty
well, that's
fire,
fucking
man.
cool, man. So
Shit.
for real, the people of Paso definitely stepped up there because
Oh, yeah.
that asshole was a fucking.
It's like you don't mess with
Yeah.
one of our own, you know?
Yeah,
like,
you don't mess with the flower guy and the burrito lady, cause shit.
Dude, I think here if you mess with any kind of street vendor, it would be la fruta, los tacos, whatever it is.
The guy with
They're
the
gonna
corn.
fuck you up.
Shit.
Oh, for sure.
Corn on a cup. Fuck, you're not gonna mess with that guy.
Mm-mm.
Got all the good corn.
Like, everybody's just out here trying, you know? Like, why are you gonna shoot them down for that?
Also, you're at the bar and you're like trying to see someone with food. It's like, oh my god, yes. What is it? I don't care. Just feed it to me.
Just give it to me.
I need this so I can keep partying. Like this is gonna allow me 4 more drinks.
Drinks. You got it down to a system. If I have one taco, I can definitely get at least another beer in me. If I
Another
have
beer,
two,
a shot, and maybe a shotgun. Maybe, depending. Because if you're shotting White Claws, after the 7, fucking no, don't do
the
it.
7th one.
Yeah, that was the limit. I figured that out.
Damn, that's a
7
lot.
White Claws?
Yeah,
That was your limit?
yeah. When we were at Blackbird, and when I was closing down with Baza, it's like 7 was just. It's like yeah, dude. Like I
It's a
don't
little
know.
low for you. I'm surprised.
Yeah, but I was drinking there too, so. Like I was gonna work, but I also got there earlier to drink.
Yeah.
Wow.
So and then you know how you work there and people buy your shots and you're like, oh my god, I can't.
You didn't pull a
Oh, you
coyote.
shouldn't have. Oh.
You just didn't do the coyote ugly thing?
I'm a classy bro. You gotta respect people buying you shots. Shout out to
man.
that girl because keep buying us shots for
You
some
do
reason.
you, boo-boo.
But yeah, 7 was just like because you start getting nasty, like flavor nasty. You're just like, oh, ew, no. Lime, not a good one at all. Garbage. Sorry, I didn't like the lime White Claw. We have way too many of those. That's the one we were shooting.
Oh my god. Girl, these are about to expire. I gotta chug these.
Kinda. No, we had a joke that's like, let's see who can finish a case first, chugging it, like, like shooting it. It's like, yeah, no. The case has 24.
Hard pass.
He's all, I get these for free and I don't even do that shit.
For real.
She gets home, is like, fuck. No,
Fuck it.
Like you start testing, like, I'm curious. One. Sends us a message. It was 16, guys. 16.
That's a case and some.
It was 16 and I don't feel good. I just ordered
But I'll
an IV.
see you at brunch tomorrow.
I know.
I'm ordering an IV. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Because I'm also getting one later, like tomorrow morning. Shout out to those guys. Those are real hassles too.
Ooh.
The IV guys.
The Ivy people?
Fuck yeah, dude. Like, they go to your house? Oh yeah. They actually go to the bar too.
They're expensive.
I've never seen them at the bar.
I can't disclose where we had seen it, but hey.
Yeah, I was about to
but-
say, I've never seen them physically at the bar.
But they are expensive. I do know that. It's like
Oh, yeah.
$80 or $100 for the
Oh,
fucking
80 is
Ivy.
the 120 is the
no.
sports one.
One time they wanted to charge me like $250, and I was like,
Oh,
I'll
fuck.
wait it out. I'll go back to sleep.
I can
thank
die
you.
for a little bit. It's
It's
okay.
like, I'm just gonna go buy some Pedialyte.
Yeah, I was like, I'm better off going to the emergency room, I think.
And just tell the doctor that I am diabetic and I have a DKA.
Be like-
Banana bag me, guys. I already know what I need.
Like, it's
Grey's
your-
Anatomy.
I do watch Grey's Anatomy.
I don't watch Grey's Anatomy, so.
16 seasons is too much. Also, they're dealing with COVID thing, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
We're in a little too philosophical. Like, it feels like it's the last season finally. So. Please say it. I just want to have a life now. But I can do open heart surgery now. So, like, on an elevator.
In an elevator.
They did it in an episode. I was just like, the fuck?
They're wild of the things that they come up with.
And everybody loves everybody and probably having a baby with everybody there. And then you go to a hospital, it's nothing like that.
And they
Wait,
took-
you're telling me no Mac 3 me here? No. Shit.
You watch that show too much.
You're invested.
So why should we? It's
Like
long
that's
story.
more than just a background show for you. You're like, oh
It be-
no.
yeah, because
No, it's a
before it was
lifestyle.
someone that I was with, they will watch it and then it's like, oh, this. And then like I had it as a background because I will remember the ending and then I was like, fuck, now I'm just watching it. drinking my red wine. I mean, no,
Red wine.
not white girl. I've never hated a white girl. We all have that white girl moments, you know. Deep inside, we're all white girls
There's a white girl in all of us.
for sure. It's guy. We're drinking White Claw sometimes. There's a white girl. Cesar has a White Claw tattoo, lower back.
I don't want to talk about it.
It says-
Oh, man.
It says Cesarín on the back.
It says Cesar on it. Oh fuck, man.
But I think with that we kind of had to end
Yeah,
that shit. With
I
the
think-
we got to the Cesarín part. We gotta end this
As soon as you start mentioning Cesar, it's like, yeah, no. Cut
Is that the
cut
safe word?
That's the safe word.
for Cesarín.
We don't like to talk about those days.
We're gonna record an episode with Cesarín.
Oh jeez, I hope not.
That episode's gonna be like 5 hours.
That'll definitely be the one where we get canceled. Let's not do that.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like, and with that, I'm out.
But with that being said, we gotta first pay the bills, gotta start it, and this show. And like always, you know where we're at. We're at the sexy corner, this corner that you come here and enjoy some good time with some good beers at
3,900.
Yes, I was gonna say this whole number, like
Whoa.
3,900.
Have you had White Claws already? You
Let's get
slipped
it
some
up.
in before we even started?
No, I was just gonna say
He
the
has-
whole number. I was like,
he has
that
a White
sounds super
Claw
stupid.
IV.
Yeah, probably.
We don't even know.
We don't even know. That's what I did when you went to the restroom. He slipped back there. I was like, the fuck is he doing?
No, I
I
had
knew
the
it.
troopers.
That's what's going on.
I had the troopers that we had here. What? I mean, we don't have troopers or ice. But I gotta think a little cheap. Go cheap look at it. 3900 Rosa Avenue, El Paso, Texas 79905, right here in the Vitolas, guys. Lincoln Park. Stop by, your student at one of the beautiful shares that we have here. Grab a beer. Grab a 6 feet under beer, because you know it's a coffee vanilla porter with Actos. So it's silky, it's smooth, and it's gonna keep your night going.
Oh.
It gets you buzzed, but
That's
also
sexual.
energized. Yeah. Order with a cold brew, Nitro. It's delicious. Don't shoot that, because it's.
Don't shoot it,
kinda
but,
heavy.
but do it.
But do it.
Do it.
But you know what? You want to chill a little bit of the good cigar lounge, have a good stogie, have a good drink. Stop by Vitolas. Vitolas, look at it, 216 West Franklin, El Paso, Texas, 79901, right there next to the Chihuahua Stadium, the baseball stadium, the soccer field, too. Sometimes when we have the locomotive games, I guess. And across the History Museum, learn some history, grab a cigar. We're one of the oldest cigar shops in El Paso. Damn, that was actually. Sorry. That was kind of cool. had a moment. But that was kind of cool. Stop by there. They have about 360 cigars, guys. So you can't say they don't have a cigar for you, because they will probably do. Talk to Fernando, Carlos, or Mia. They were going to direct you to their flavor that you need. Also, they might give you a good drink to pair it up with. Enjoy the good things in life. And also, you know what? You need some food on your belly to keep it partying all night long. Stop by our good friend that owns the Pond Rock Food Truck, Alex. He's the guy, the cook from White Knife Dining. White Knife Dining, look at it, 2626 North El Paso, Texas, 79912.
Nice. Whoa.
Get those delicious meals. Like, you know what? Smash burger. Ooh, caramelized onions on that shit. Pretty good though. Nashville chicken sandwich, that poutine, and the Razzle sprouts. Yes, they're nice and toasty. Fuck, dude.
He's got it on lock. And also, guys, be sure to check us out at 6feetunderstudios.com, where you will find links to all of our streaming platforms. Again, you'll find links to our YouTube, Spotify, and our Apple Podcasts. You will also find a link to our Instagram, where we like to post everything and anything that's related to 6 Feet Under Studios. Also, please be sure to check out our local spotlight, where we like to post anything with our friends who are working with or are going to work with, to give them a chance to be seen and be heard. Make sure you guys check that out, because here at 6 Feet Under, we are very much about local support and local. When you take care of your local spots, you take care of their friends and their families, and we want to make sure we put them out first before anybody else. So make sure you guys check that out at 6feetunderstudios.com. Thanks again to Savii Dee for joining us here today.
Thank you, guys. This was fun.
I'm glad you
It
liked
was quite the journey. I appreciated it.
We took
Again,
her
we still don't
everywhere.
have a
Yeah.
destination, but we're going somewhere. Is there anybody?
Destination? No.
Destination?
Stay
No.
tuned for part 2, maybe.
Siri doesn't know where the fuck she's going right now.
Next time we're
She's
actually
rerouting, I
guess. She's
we're,
rerouting.
we're actually recording at Brunch Club. I was like, what the hell happened?
That would be fun, actually. That'd be dope as
Honestly,
shit.
that'd be a dope episode.
Shit, did they let us record it?
If they'll let us, I mean, she's got the hookup, so maybe we'll have to work that out somehow.
I know a place.
Oh, shit.
See, she's already got it figured out. Is there anything you want to say to anybody, or shout yourself out, link, whatever you want to do?
Yeah, guys, if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at savii.dee, D-E-E, S-A-V-I-I. Probably should have spelled that first, but you guys get it.
She's like James Bond. James Bond.
Damn.
Yeah, that's me. If you guys want to connect, shoot, need some marketing advice, hit me up, you guys. I am your one-stop shop for anything digital.
And she's good, guys, so make sure you guys hit her up, check her out, whatever you guys need.
Or if you want to party.
If you want to party.
I go.
I
Both ways.
like to party. We like to party.
We like to party.
like to party.
Let's not start the bang the bus right now.
Dude, but it's outside.
It's outside, I know, but let's not sit. Then we'll never end.
That's our like a 24-hour stream.
Yeah,
The
for
banger
real.
bus.
The banger bus never ends.
Shit, it never ends.
You guys should just do a podcast on a bus.
We might have thought about that.
We actually had thought about which bus was it? The one that I told you that I sent you?
It's a band that.
Oh, the van.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a band. No, actually look into it too.
Yeah, we're
I think that
considering
would be
getting our
cool.
own van to set up a mobile podcast location. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
But
It's a lot of work
that's
for
a
me because
whole-
I'm
yeah.
the one that have to do everything.
That's a whole other conversation. But with that, thank you guys again. Make sure you guys check us out and
Stay hot.
bye, guys. Thank you.
Stay hard.
Thank you.